You can't learn trading from somebody who doesn't trade. You have to be involved. So again, how many different things go into your own trade where not only prior to the trade do you know what you're going to do, but how many, and again, I'm not even, you could be holding a trade for a month. Do you know what you're going to do no matter what? Please write this down. It's more important to know what I'm going to do next than it is to know what's going to happen next. Please write that down. I know everybody put away their notebook. But how do you get to that point? Well, get exactly what I just said. If you're sitting in the background, at a seminar waiting for somebody else to ask the question that you should ask, you're not helping yourself. You are not. So what we're going to do right now, I'm going to walk you through exactly what I just said about being in an individual trade and what it really means to have a mentor who cares about whether or not you succeed. You must first put on, as we said yesterday, a dollar amount that you're comfortable with risk per trade. First is the dollar amount. Pick a dollar amount right now that you're comfortable with putting at risk, that if it moves against you, you are okay with losing that money. That's accepting the risk. First, pick the dollar amount. Do it right now. All right, now that dollar amount. That dollar amount will not change. What will change based on the stock, whether you're trading General Motors or Apple, the share size changes based on how far the stop loss is. Write that down. First is the dollar amount, then the share size based on the volatility. In other words, how much do you have to let the stock fluctuate for a reasonable stop loss? So I might risk $500 per trade. It could be 1,000 shares of one stock, or it could be 200 shares of a different stock, depending on how much I have to let the stock fluctuate for a stop loss. Far too many traders say, well, my key is set for 1,000. I 1,000 every trade. What happens? You're scared every trade that has more volatility than you're comfortable with. Everybody has a dollar amount that you should be comfortable with, and I want you to write this down. A trading loss is a business expense. Period. Stop looking at it as an assault to your ego.